So if any of you guys saw my last video on my DIY entry makeover, then you know how excited I am to start building my patio furniture. I believe in that scripture that as a man thinketh, so is he. I just believed that I could do this, but not without its challenges. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so I've gotten one part of my my bench. I'm about to do my little couch bench, outdoor patio thingy. So now I need to work with the other side. I forgot to clamp my wood down, so let me clamp it down. So I want to make sure that my holes can go straight through, so it's going to have to be somewhere within here. And these guidelines, right here. Pretty much marked where I'm going to pre-drill my holes. I just measured from end to end and I found the center, because I know I'm going to drill holes in the center and have a board in the center, and then I went from here to here, so halfway mark to the end, and I found my other center, which was 18 inches, and I marked my line. So I'm just going to pre-drill all my holes. So now it's time for me to drill the 25.5-inch boards into the 72-inch boards. So bugs. Okay, let's finish the rest. So I did it this way because I want to know where I need to mark my holes, because I'm going to actually pull this back up, but I need to know where my holes are going to be when I drill it. guys, you'll see me struggling with this drill bit, so I changed it out to a smaller one. But when I changed it to the smaller one, it kept getting stuck inside the heads of the screw, which I'm just like, don't understand. But I got a little smarter towards the end and tried something different. I'll show you later. But that drill bit, I didn't understand why I kept getting stuck. Yay, I finished before the sun went down. That was an accomplishment for me. Okay, so it is late in the day, but I still want to try to get the arms done for the two bases for my couch. So I need to drill a support, so I'm gonna turn this over and then drill the other support underneath. So now I'm going to attach the 2 armrests or the legs to the base of the couch. Now right here, guys, I'm drilling in the slats, and I'm only putting 4 slats per bench, but you probably should put maybe 5 or 6 if you just want like it to be a cohesive look where somebody's just going to sit on the bench. But I'm going to put couch pillows on the top, so it's not going to matter. I'm not going to leave the bench naked. If you wanted it naked, I would put like maybe 5 or 6 slats during this process. I had a difficult time screwing in that 1x4 because mostly I didn't have anything to hold the 1x4 up with while I was screwing it. So you're going to watch me walk back and forth, just trying to get that 1x4 screwed into the back of the couch. I should have had something to hold it up, but you know, you live and you learn. But don't do what I did. Find something that you can level that board on so you can have it held up while you're screwing it in. So this is as far as I've gotten. I got to do the other side on another day. All right. See you later. Okay, guys, let me show you what I did wrong. So I thought that I could just take this piece and put it under here. if I lift it up, it'll actually fit. And then I have put 2 pocket holes under there. That is not enough security for this bench because it's really heavy. And Anna White really does have another video where she actually connects the 2 of these together. So I watched her video again. I don't know, I'm gonna see. I'm not good at like trying to link somebody else's video into mine, but I'm gonna try to do it this time. But she actually showed how she connected these pieces, because that was a really, really bad idea. And as you can see, this just came back out. And I'm not good with my pocket holes, so I gotta learn how to adjust the settings, because let me show you the back of this. I did a pocket hole, and look at that. That is not right, guys. This is just no. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna fix this, because that's not how we're gonna do this. But I do like, because I think she uses a 2x4 on hers to go across. But as you can see, I didn't use that. But anyway, yes. Yeah, and then also I wanted to paint I wanted to paint these arms. Actually, I wanted to paint it before I put it together. So I'm gonna wind up taking some of this apart. Also, I did cut corners over here too, and I didn't put enough screws down here. It's only 1 set, and that's not good. It should be a top and a bottom, top and a bottom, top and a bottom, to secure it properly, which is fine, because I'm gonna take it loose anyway, because I do want to just paint this part, paint these arms, and then, you know, fix it the way I want to get it fixed. So let me work on this. So it says indoor outdoor use on metal, wood, and fiberglass. So, and it's black satin, so let's go for that. So the look I was going for with the paint was, I didn't want to paint it jet black. I kind of wanted you to see some of the wood peeping through, but I didn't want to stain it with black stain. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I was trying to create a certain look with this paint. And I know I'm gonna have to do it over and retouch certain areas, but it did okay. It did okay. Okay, so I have finished staining the seats, which I probably really didn't have to do, but I kind of do. Even though most of this is going to be covered, I still stained the seats. There's one of my, this must have fell down, but there's one of the legs. And then here are the other legs right here. They're so pretty, they look just like the tree. And then we have a taller leg that I'm gonna put on, and then these are the 2 arms. Well, actually I did 3 arms instead of 2 arms, so we have the 3 arms. All right, so I'm gonna have to put it all together. So I made a tiny little mark of where I need to lay this piece down on that end, so I'll know where I'm drilling it. What happened? I stopped pre-drilling my holes, and look what happened to the wood. Oh. Guys, so I stopped pre-drilling my holes because I lost my drill bit. I didn't know what I did with it. So this is what happened from me not pre-drilling like I should have. So I had to go back to the store and buy me some more. Ugh. So as I was drilling, the drill bit actually broke inside the wood through here. So now I gotta figure out how to get this out of here. And I just bought these. Wow. Well, let's see if this will work. I have no idea. Thank God. So I decided to drag the chairs across the yard to where I really wanted them situated before I actually screwed them together, because they were extremely heavy and I needed to move other furniture around. So I'm just trying to move the couches closer to where I'm going to situate them. Here you see me filling up the holes using my homemade wood filler that I made with wood chips and glue. And I'm just filling in the holes that I made with that pocket jig. And I'm going to try something different. I'm not going to use the pocket jig. I'm going to do something else because I'm not good with that yet. But I'm just going to fill in the holes, sand it down, paint it, and then try something different. Let's see if it works. So I put it underneath, and I'm going to paint this so you don't see it. So guys, I decided to go ahead and fill in the empty spaces with the slats because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the cushions that I needed right away, and it gave it a totally, completely different look. So pretty that I'm not even sure if I even want to get the cushions now and put them on the couch because they look so pretty with the wood and the grain and the touch-ups that I did on the black parts. It just all looks so beautifully cohesive. I just loved it. I wanted people to feel like they were at a romantic getaway when they come into this space. I feel like I'm getting there, but I got a little more to go. So join me next time as I continue to work on this space. And don't forget to like and subscribe.